Turning Point is a domestic violence and sexual assault service agency serving West Alabama. They've been working to help the survivors of sexual assault since 1979. Ashley Cornelius-Hester is here from Turning Point to tell me more about it. Ashley, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I'm very glad that you're here today because I'm not sure if you heard about this news or not, but this isn't sexual assault per se, but some would identify it as such because earlier today there was a big sting in some big cities, and Birmingham was one that was included. Right. Did you read about this?
Briefly on my way out of the office.
There we go. Over 100 pimps and over 100 young people, underage people, that have been working as prostitutes were all rounded up and incarcerated and charged.
In the Birmingham area, specifically.
Well, now in Birmingham, I believe it was three
right.
underage prostitutes, 3 people who sell them, however that works.
Right.
Pimp's an awful word that I hate to say. At any rate, that's not necessarily sexual assault, but certainly some people would view an underage person that's being prostituted as someone that is being abused.
That is sexual assault if a child cannot consent in that situation. But we also do domestic violence services as well.
There we go.
Our service area is actually very large, so a lot of this, we hear a lot, we partner a lot with our sister organizations throughout the state, and using social media is actually how I found that article this morning, and that's what we wanted to talk a little bit about today. With a service area, we serve about 330,000 people in the West Alabama demographic. That's a huge, just geographic area for us to serve. Absolutely. As well. 9 counties for domestic violence and sexual assault, 3 counties just for sexual assault services. And when we're trying to use Facebook especially and getting acclimated to Twitter as a message to outreach to our clients and partner, we're a United Way organization, and being able to connect with our group and our followers like that allows us to have such a strong positive community impact, large-scale community impact, where we're located in Tuscaloosa, but it's so much easier for us to reach out into our broad area through those tools and inform people that, hey, this is going on in Alabama. Right. A lot of people miss that, but a lot of people use Facebook, a lot of people use Twitter, so it's an excellent tool for us.
Now, seeing an article like that, to me, it's shocking. To you with the work that you do. Were you shocked as well, or does that surprise you?
Yes and no. It happens a lot. It's a form of human trafficking, and that is a huge problem. Not one that we deal with a lot at Turning Point, but it definitely is something that happens a lot, and it happens everywhere. That's one thing that a lot of people miss. That's why we're using as many outreach tools as we can to educate people, because a lot of people don't realize that it is so common. Domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, all of that it's everywhere. And we have to pay attention and do what we can, partner with each other to make a difference and try to address it, try to get on the front side of it. We're doing a lot with prevention education as well as our direct services to clients who have been victimized.
There you are. Ashley, thank you so much for being with us today. And before I let you go really quickly, if you'd like to tell the folks at home, how can they find you guys on Twitter, Facebook, using social media?
Okay, our Facebook page is Turning Point Alabama. There are a few organizations that go by just Turning Point, but we're Turning Point Alabama, and our Twitter is the exact same, @TurningPointAL.
Super. Thanks much.
Thank
Ashley.
you.
You can find out more about Turning Point, too, by calling 205-758-0808. That's the old-fashioned way, or online at turningpointservices.org. Candidates.